Red Skull will move to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Because there is a brainwashing threat there, all heroes adjacent have to take one crisis token, so Shang Chi and Thor each have one crisis token. Red Skull's BAM effect deals no damage but increases the fear track to 2. Crossbones triggers now and deals 2 damage to Shang-Chi and 2 damage to Thor. Shang-Chi discards a move attack and a hero. Thor discards a move hero and a double hero. A thug will enter play at Kiln. 2 thugs enter the Sanctum Sanctorum. And a thug enters Heimdall's Observatory. Thor draws a double attack playing Mjolnir. He moves to the Golden City, and Mjolnir will deal 3 damage to Bob. Shang-Chi draws a hero and plays a hero attack. He moves to the Sanctum Sanctorum, rescues a civilian, and defeats a thug. Thor draws and plays a double attack. One attack defeats a thug, and the other attack defeats Bob, clearing the threat. The hero action rescues a civilian, and at the end of the turn, he moves to the shield helicarrier. Red Skull will move to Heimdall's Observatory. There's no BAM effect, but because he landed on a subversion threat, he discards all thugs and civilians and increases the fear track by the number of tokens discarded, so that means the fear track is now at 4. He then adds 2 thugs to the observatory, 1 thug goes to the helicarrier, and 1 thug goes to the sanctum. Shang-Chi draws and plays Master Martial Artist. Master Martial Artist gives him 5 attacks by doubling Thor's 2 attacks. He moves to Kiln and deals 5 damage to Crossbones. Thor draws Mjolnir and plays a double attack. 2 attacks defeat a thug at the shield helicarrier. He moves to the observatory, and his last attack deals 1 damage to a thug. Shang-Chi draws and plays Master Martial Artist, again getting 5 attacks. 2 attacks defeat 2 thugs, 1 attack defeats Crossbones, clearing the threat. He moves to the sanctum, and his last 2 attacks defeat both thugs at the sanctum. Red Skull will move to New York. His BAM effect will increase the fear track by 2, so it is currently at 6. 2 civilians will enter New York. 1 civilian enters the shield helicarrier, and 1 civilian enters Golden City. Thor draws and plays a move hero. He moves to the sanctum. He places a hero token on brainwashing, and he moves back to Heimdall's Observatory. Shang-Chi draws and plays a hero card. He places 2 hero tokens on brainwashing, clearing the threat. At the end of the turn, the Sanctum's location ability places a hero token on subversion. Thor draws and plays a move attack. His attack defeats a thug, clearing the first mission, so Red Skull is now under pressure and moves faster. His hero action puts a hero token on subversion. He will then move to the Sanctum, and at the end of the turn, the Sanctum's location ability places the last hero token on subversion, clearing the threat. This means that 2 missions are now complete and the Red Skull is vulnerable. Red Skull will move to Kiln. His BAM effect increases the fear track by 2, which means it is currently at 8. 2 thugs will enter Kiln. 1 thug enters Golden City, and 1 thug enters the Sanctum Sanctorum. Shang-Chi draws and plays Master Martial Artist. He moves to Kiln. Master Martial Artist will allow him to do 3 attacks, doing 3 damage to the Skull, who has 1 health remaining. Thor draws and plays Mjolnir. He moves to Kiln. Mjolnir will allow him to do 3 damage. Skull has 1. So, he is knocked out. So this game went really smoothly. Even though I took a ton of damage before my very first turn even started, in the end that was actually something that helped me. Even when Shang-Chi got knocked out, that accelerated me into drawing cards that gave me a better chance to win. Red Skull does have some interesting ways to load me down with crisis tokens, but from what I've seen, he only has one way to punish me for having them, and that really doesn't seem like very much. I was really very pleasantly surprised with how Shang-Chi and Thor work together as a duo. They have really great synergy, they have a great balance of skills, and the fact that Thor has more than one double attack card is perfect for unlocking Shang-Chi's damage potential, which can be just insane. Also, gotta say, I really liked just how fast two-player games are. This was my first time trying two-player, and based on this, there's definitely going to be more. Which is to say, watch out because Shang-Chi and Thor are gonna return really soon. Thanks everyone, see you later.